Welcome to this incredible little surf town in beautiful Morocco. We are here today surrounded by the ocean's waves, the sands of the desert, and vast nothingness with a morning yoga flow designed to gently wake your body, center your mind, and release any tensions your body might still store after the whole night of sleep. As we flow from one posture to the next, I invite you to find your own pace of deep breath that will guide you through your flow. And if you feel the need to slow down or stay in a posture for a bit longer, you're more than welcome to. It's your practice, your time. So if you're ready, find a comfortable seated position, close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and let's begin. You've got everything you need. Thank you so much for joining me during this practice. I hope wherever you are, you'll find peace, a sense of self, and space within your body. Begin with finding peace and stillness. Perhaps you'd like to put the palms of your hands on your heart and simply sit with yourself for a moment, finding the pace of your breath, feeling its temperature and the temperature around, being aware of its depth and whether it's quicker or slower. Breathing deeply. And when you're ready, just start gently rolling circles of your neck, one side, feeling every vertebra in your spine activated. Feeling as your spine wakes up, your neck wakes up. And gently start rolling your neck and head into the other direction. Finding space. Perhaps you'll find a spot where you feel more tense. Just stay there, stay in the posture, and let your body do its thing. And one more circle. Now, coming back again to the first side, whether it was the left or right, it doesn't matter, just start rolling circles of your entire upper body. Perhaps also using your hips. And one more. And the same thing to the other side. Feeling an even deeper release in your spine. Take a deep breath and reach both of your arms up to the sky. Interlace your fingers and allow your palms to face up. From here on the exhale, just bend to the left side, lengthening the entire right side of the body. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, bend to the right side, being mindful not to allow your left shoulder to fall inwards. Inhale, come back up, and if you're feeling like it, perhaps take a gentle stretch to the back. And when you're ready, take an exhale, allowing your hands to fall through the sides for a cactus pose. Again, an inhale, your hands are going up above your head. And exhale, they simply fall through the sides. And from here, interlace the fingers behind your body and let your head freely fall. Let your head become heavier. Inhale. And exhale, let it go and just enter your first child's pose. Allowing your forehead to lay gently on the ground. Feeling your butt cheeks get heavier and fall onto your heels. Take a moment here to observe your breath. Maybe something changed about the way you're breathing right now compared to how it was in the beginning of the practice when you only stepped on the mat. Maybe the temperature of your breath changed. Just observe without judging. Just sit with it. Inhale, look up, and on next exhalation, imagine pressing your knees deep into the mat as you slowly move your chest and your hands toward the front of the mat, lifting your hips towards the sky to enter your puppy pose. Place your forehead or your chin on the mat. And if you feel like today you want an even deeper stretch, you might place the tips of your fingers on the mat, close your eyes. Now with your exhalation, tuck your pelvis and like a wave, shift your weight onto your forearms, gently lowering your hip bones onto the mat, entering your baby cobra position. Think about lengthening through the crown of your head. Feel the strength building in your lower back as you lift your chest, along with a deep inhale. Exhale, slowly wave down to the mat, lowering the belly first, ribs, then the chest. And inhale to rise back up slowly, and let's flow through one more wave like that. Inhale, look up, open your chest, open your heart, and with your exhalation slowly wave down, first lowering the belly, then lowering the ribs and the chest. Inhale, like a wave, rise back slowly. This time pressing into your palms and gently lifting your chest, keeping a slight bend in your elbows. Think of lifting your heart forward and up as if something's pulling it towards it. Draw your shoulders down and away from your ears, creating space in the neck. And just breathe deeply, perhaps looking one side, maybe the other. And exhale, push the floor away from your hands and enter your child's pose. As you exhale, wave your body forward, bringing your chest towards the mat and your hips slightly down. Then tuck your toes under, and on your next exhale, lift your hips up and back into downward dog. Make sure to really sink in your entire palms into the mat and feel a deep stretch along your spine and legs. You can keep your knees bent here. The real goal is not to perfectly straighten your knees, but to lengthen through your spine and neck and really create that space in your body. And then you can gently walk your feet, bending one knee and then the other. Inhale, raise your left leg up with your hips closed, bringing your left leg to the right side of the body. Bend your knee and start circling it around. Really feeling this hip opening movement. Bringing your left knee to the right knee. One more inhale, bring your left leg up again, knees straight. And exhale, bring your foot back down to the mat. Gently walk your feet on the mat. And inhale onto the other side. Your right leg goes up, bend your knee, open your hips, and start to circle your knee around. Right knee to the left knee. Bring the right leg back up, your leg is still bent. And just 2 more circles. Just like that. Inhale, raise your right leg up. This time knees straight. And exhale, right foot back onto the mat. Take an inhale, and on the next exhalation, roll back down onto your cobra pose, and from cobra, enter your child's pose. Perhaps remind yourself of your intention. And you got a couple of variations here. With your hands in front of the body, if you want a deeper stretch, just press your fingertips into the mat and lift your elbows slightly, lengthening through the spine. But perhaps you'd like to go into a deeper hip stretch, then widen your knees to the edges of the mat, allowing your torso to gently sink between your thighs. Maybe you'd like to let your arms rest by your sides, palms up, to relax your shoulders completely, or just stack your hands and rest your forehead on them for a gentler neck position. Inhale, push yourself up to your all fours. From here, just find your position and take another inhale, raising your right arm up to the sky. Look at your palm and exhale. Bring your right hand beneath your left shoulder. Place your right shoulder on the mat, your face on the right cheek. And perhaps you'd like to place your left hand on your right hip just for a deeper stretch, or leave your left palm on the mat. Make sure you're not sinking into your right hip here, but the hips are centered. And exhale. Place your left arm on the mat. Come back to the center. Raise your right arm one more time, looking up to the sky. And just place your right palm on the mat. Inhale. Raise your left arm up. Look at your palm. And exhale. Bring your left arm beneath your right shoulder and gently stay in this position. Or for a deeper stretch, place your right palm on your left hip, or maybe even your left thigh. Take another breath here in this posture. Inhale, raise your right arm back up, place it on the mat, and inhale, raise your left arm up to the sky. Place it back on the mat, tuck your pelvis, enter your cobra pose, and from here tuck your toes, place the toes on the mat, and enter your downward dog again. You can gently walk your knees, walk your legs. From here, take an inhale, bend your knees and jump or step forward to the beginning of the mat to halfway lengthen, and exhale, forward fold. It's okay to keep your knees bent, but make sure your toes and your entire feet are sunken into the mat, allowing your torso, allowing your body to fall gently, and try to become aware of how your body weight is distributed on your feet. Whether your toes are more sunken into the mat, or maybe it's your heels. What you want to do is distribute the weight of your body equally on both of your feet. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Look up. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, roll up very smoothly, very gently. Raise both of your arms up to the sky. Take a very deep inhale and exhale. Your arms fall through the sides. Take one more deep inhale. Arms go up. Interlace your fingers. And just gently bend to one side. Exhale. Inhale, come back up. And exhale to the other side. Come back to the center. From here, allow your hands to drop through the sides of your body. Inhale, and along with your hands going up above your head, raise your right knee, fold forward. Let your right leg lengthen to the back. Put the toes of your right foot on the mat to your high lunge. Inhale, hands up. And with your exhale, your arms gently fall through the sides of your body. Inhale, arms go up, and this time with the exhalation, twist your body to the right side and place your right palm on the back of your right thigh. Allowing your left arm to really lengthen your body by reaching it up to the sky and maybe just a little bit to the back. Inhale, twist back forward, and this time place your left palm on the back of the right thigh and your right palm on the left knee. If if you want to take this posture a step further, you may raise your right arm above your head and just lengthen your body looking up to the sky. Unwind from the twist and engage your core as you pivot your right heel down. Open your arms wide, coming into Warrior 2. Inhale, lifting your front heel as you reach your front arm up and back into Peaceful Warrior. Exhale, lower the heel as you wave back to Warrior 2. Inhale, straighten your front leg and flow into Reverse Triangle, reaching up and back for a deep side stretch. Inhale as you soften your front knee and flow through Warrior 2. Center your hips and bring your right hand down to the mat inside your left foot. Lift your left arm up in a high lunge twist. This one might be a bit tricky. So in this twisted high lunge, inhale as your left arm reaches forward, really trying to push through the toes of your back leg. Exhale, sweeping your left arm through the side as you straighten your left leg, pyramid pose. Inhale, sweep your left hand back and up, so it's sort of like a circle really. Inhale, reach your left arm forward, really pushing through the toes of your back leg. Exhale, sweeping your left arm through the side. Inhale, sweep your left hand back and up, and just reach forward again. Following the guidance of your breath, one more inhale, and exhale. Bring both hands down to the mat, shifting to forward fold. Shift weight onto your left leg, lifting your right leg high. Slowly lower your right leg to meet your left in forward fold, releasing any tension in your neck and shoulders, letting gravity pull you gently towards the earth. With each breath, feel the weight of yesterday dissolving, inviting new light and energy for today. On your inhale, soften your knees and sink your hips into chair pose, reaching your arms overhead, palms together, rooted and strong like a tree. Inhale to rise, extending your legs, bring your hands down to your heart and let them gently fall down. Inhale as your arms go up again, and exhale, arms go down, opening your heart. Inhale as you lift your right knee up, reaching your arms overhead. Exhale, dive forward from standing, sweeping your arms back as you extend your right leg, flowing through Warrior 3 and gently placing your right toes back on the mat, transitioning into high lunge, reaching our arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring them to cactus pose. Inhale as you reach your arms overhead, and exhale as you twist to the left, placing your left palm on the back of your left thigh and extending your right hand overhead, looking up to the sky, or allowing your gaze to gently fall to the ground. Inhale, rising back to center, grounding through your feet, and exhale, twist to the right, placing your right hand on the back of your left thigh, while your left arm either stays on the right knee, or if you feel like going a bit deeper, reach up, allowing for a gentle bend. Feel the release and openness. Now unwind from the twist and pivot your right heel down, coming into Warrior 2. Lift your right heel, coming onto the toes of your front foot, and as you do so, sweep your right arm up and back into Peaceful Warrior. Exhale as you return to Warrior 2. Inhale one more time, straightening your front leg, and wave back into Reverse Triangle, reaching your front arm up and back. Feeling the stretch along your side, really creating space. And exhale as you untwist, bringing your left hand down to the mat while your right hand reaches up to the sky. We've got lots of twists in this practice today, but you can do it. We're going to do the same waves on the other side. So inhale as your right arm reaches forward, pushing through the toes of your back leg. Exhale, sweep your right arm through the side as you straighten your right leg. Sweep your right hand back and up to prepare for the next round, and simply follow your breath. So it's to the front. Exhale, sweep your right arm through the side as you straighten your right leg. Pyramid pose, and sweep your hand back and up to the next round. And exhale. As your right hand goes back onto the mat, shift your weight onto your right foot and lift your left leg into standing split, keeping your hips centered. Exhale, lower your left leg to meet your right and forward fold, and give yourself a moment here. The goal is not to have your knees straight, so feel free to bend them and hold your spine straight. Inhale, bend your knees and sink into Utkatasana, reaching your arms up to the sky, really grounding through your feet. Just a moment, you can do it. Inhale, straighten your knees as your palms go to your heart, and this time taking a very deep breath, raising your arms up to the sky. Think of everything good that you can invite to your heart, and just bend your knees and let it go with a loud sigh. Inhale, roll back up and charge yourself one more time. And exhale, bending your knees, letting it go. One last time. Take the deepest breath and really allow yourself to invite everything that you might need to your heart. Reach up, 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 and exhale. Let everything that no longer serves you go. Giving yourself a moment here to recharge. And inhale, halfway lengthen. And step or jump back to your plank pose. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, look up. And exhale. This time coming back into your downward dog. Take a deep breath and just like a wave, come down to your cobra. Look up. And exhale, our favorite child's pose. Remembering that you still have a couple of options here. You may want to stay in this position as you are in it right now, but maybe you'd like to open your knees wider. Maybe you feel like letting your arms fall by the sides of your body. Or for a gentle heart opener, you may join your palms together and gently bend your elbows, putting your palms on the back of your head. So really try to ask yourself what posture you might need the most right now. Breathing deeply as your sit bones sink into your heels. And inhale, come back to all fours. And listening to your body, start circling your body around. It's sort of a motion that resembles cat and cow position, but really listening to your breath and really listening to where the stiffness is in your body, what movements you might need. One more circle. And from here, wave forward to your cobra position. Look up, gently massaging your hip bones from one side to another. Tuck your toes and come back into your downward dog. Inhale, bend your knees and jump or step forward into your forward fold. Roll up into standing, and as you inhale, reach your arms all the way to the sky, interlacing your fingers, gently bending back to open your heart. From here, take a step back so that you face me. Hi, I'm here. Take a deep inhale, reach your arms all the way up to the sky. And as you exhale, bend down into your forward fold. And here you can either grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers, or perhaps put your hands on the ground. And if you want to go even deeper, walk your hands back behind your body, sort of diving under your legs. And and really sinking into the posture. Being mindful not to fall back with your body weight, but rather really pushing it forward so that you feel your toes sinking deeply into the mat. If you were in the deeper position, gently walk your hands back to the center. Let's take a deep inhale together and come back up. Step your back foot to your front one so that you can face the front of your mat. Inhale, stretch your arms overhead, reaching as high as you can to lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, try to bring your feet a bit wider than hip width apart. Toes point outward while keeping your heels grounded on the mat as you sink down into Malasana, the yogi squat, letting your hips lower towards the ground, imagining your chest lifts towards the sky. From here, if you feel like going a bit deeper, opening your heart a bit more, you can extend your right arm out to the side, feeling a stretch through your side body, but being mindful not to fall to the left side with your body weight. Option to bind, so you can reach your left arm behind your back and your right arm to meet it there. Inhale as you open your arms again, looking up to the sky, and exhale as you bring them down towards the mat, straightening your legs to forward fold. And roll up to the sky, taking a deep breath and coming back to standing. Breathe in as you sweep your arms overhead and lift your right knee up towards your chest. And from here, exhale, diving toward to place your right toes and the right knee on the mat, settling into a low lunge. Reach your arms overhead, feeling the length of your spine. And exhale as you place your left palm on your heart and your right hand on your right calf. You can also try extending your left hand overhead, gazing up at your fingertips, or gently looking towards your mat for going even deeper into the posture. Exhale as you pivot to the left, sinking into Skandasana over your left leg. Lengthen your right leg, flexing the toes up to the sky, and open through your hips, keeping your chest lifted and open. Inhale, pressing through your left foot to lift your hips slightly into the center. And as you exhale, slowly shift your weight over to the right side, bending into your right knee and letting your hips sink down into Skandasana on the other side. From here, just roll back to the center, closing your hips, and push your back leg away from the mat to step it forward to your forward fold. Take a moment here, allowing yourself to fall with the entire weight of your body. Gently bending your knees. You can hug your leg. And from here, take a deep inhale and roll up to standing. Bring both of your arms up to the sky along with your left knee and just dive forward, allowing your left leg to fall far back, putting your toes and your knee on the mat into your low lunge. This time putting your right hand on your heart and your left hand on your left calf. Maybe slightly closing your eyes. And if you'd like to go even deeper, perhaps allow your right hand to fall above your head and pull you back. One more breath in. And exhale, come back to the center, and in your own tempo, in your own time, just place your hands on the mat. Come to your seated position in the back of your mat. And then vertebra by vertebra, slowly find your way down to our final position, to our Shavasana. Or if there's still a posture that you like to try, that you'd like to practice, this is your time. This is your moment to ask your body what it might still need. Whether it's a hip opener, maybe a heart opener. Try to find your own position. We are about to come into our Shavasana. So, when you're ready, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let your body fully settle into the mat, releasing any tension in your toes, your feet, legs. Allow your eyes to settle deeply in their sockets. Letting go of any tension around the eyes and brows. Letting go of any heaviness. Feel your back supported by the earth beneath you. Your shoulders relaxing down and your arms resting comfortably at your sides. And allow your fingers to soften. Allow your jaw to relax. And as you breathe in, feel the fresh energy of the morning filling you. With each exhale, letting go of anything you don't need. Creating space for lightness, calm, presence. Allow each breath to nourish you, bringing clarity to your mind and ease to your body. Now take a moment to set a simple intention for the day. Something to carry with you. Something that feels right. And let it be gentle, easy, without pressure. Now, when you're ready, begin to invite small movements back to your fingers, your toes, your lips. Take a full body stretch, reaching your arms overhead if that feels good. Maybe take a sigh. When you're ready, roll to one side. Gently press yourself up as you move into your day. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me on this practice today, surrounded by the beautiful Moroccan Ocean. And I hope today will be a day full of opportunities, love, and light for you. Sending you lots of good energy, and have a beautiful day.